Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. It's Thursday, February 19th, 2026. Bell has rung. Markets are down today. Dow opens down 130, NASDAQ down 127, S&P down 25. So my one DTE qualifies. So I'm gonna give it a minute. I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Here it's Thursday. We all know Thursdays sometimes can be pretty wild. Had initial jobless claims about an hour ago. Markets haven't really reacted much on that data. And then at the top of the hour, we have pending home sales. So that's the news of the day, scheduled news. Hope to get in a couple day trades this morning. Mighty 90, volume runner, and continuation runner. Have not had a volume runner in a long time. Have not seen a good big, volume runner with a big volume bar bigger than the first. VIX currently sitting at 20.42. Start taking a look at a 1 DTE here. Just want to make sure price just doesn't take off one direction or the other. So just kind of giving it a couple minutes on this 1 DTE. Looking at the 69.45 call and the 67.80 put. 69.45 call, 67.80 put, 60 wide. There we go. Got filled at 11:55. So let me post that quick. There we go. It has been posted. Get my OCO order in here. And it looks like right after I got filled, price came down and the VIX shot up. Darn it, that's what I was trying to avoid. Oh well. Hopefully you got a better fill than I got. All right. Let's see if we can get in some day trades now. Oh, shoot. Sorry. On the screen, guys. Sorry about that. All you missed was just the charts, and I really wasn't using them. One DTE has been posted. Now let's see if we can get a couple day trading winners. SMCI strong today for some reason. Up 6.5%. All right. Let's see if we can get any big volume bars here. Not seeing any big volume yet. Does not look like we're going to get a big volume bar. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen a big volume bar on that second bar. Microsoft in the green, SMCI green, everything else red. NVIDIA coming down to lows. So is AMD. Expected move about 47 points. MSTR pushing up through highs. So definitely getting a little two-way action here. We got some stocks coming down, some stocks pushing up through their highs. Looking for a mighty 90. If you're new, you want to go to the learning courses channel and you should see an example of a mighty 90 there. S&P and now popped up close to where it opened. Meta up to highs. Not up to pre-market highs yet, though. Netflix trying to push up. Gain a little traction over the last couple days. After getting, I think it came down, I saw it at like $75. If Netflix pulls back and holds above yesterday's close, might get long right there. The S&P just reversed. 15-point move down in a minute. All right, Netflix pulling back a little bit here. Let me check out these options. I haven't traded Netflix in a while. Using the one DTE. Oh yeah, really small. Yeah, being that small, I can't even trade that. I should just take Netflix off the board. 46 cents. Let's put Goog over here. MSTR pulled back to yesterday's low and bounced. PLTR through highs. Netflix went green. SMCI up over 7% now. So far, nothing. Just being patient here. AVGO pushing up. Right above yesterday's close. Nice push up there in AVGO. Apple's sitting right at pre-market highs here. Coinbase pushed up. If anybody sees anything that you want me to check out, don't hesitate to post it in the chat. S&P up to highs of day here now. But I am not long anything. Nice push up in coin. Let's see if we get any big volume bars out of this push up. AMD up through pre-market highs. Pretty nice green bar out of most stocks here. Got a lot of stocks going green. AMD, AVGO, CoreWeave, Hood, MSTR. Coinbase getting a big volume bar to the upside. So I'll watch and see if we get a pullback in coin. If we can get a pullback here in some of these, I could get in, but I'm not going to chase. And no pullback in coin, darn it. Just straight up. Nice push up in PLTR. Yeah, coin had that big volume bar, but no pullback. So this is what we call a volume runner. I haven't seen these in one of these in a while, but if you're new, this volume bar is bigger than the previous, or I'm sorry, bigger than the first bar. So looking for a pullback and then get long, but no pullback there. Amazon through highs. A lot of these stocks are pushing up, but they're not even close to pre-market highs though. So filling that gap so far. Just didn't this current bar, we just didn't get any pullback. A lot of these you can see they just took off where the previous stock ended, where the previous bar ended. Dow currently down 125, NASDAQ down 49, and S&P down 7. One DTE is up 8%. It's always good when you can start that one DTE off in the green. Coinbase pulling back a little bit here. Coinbase pulling back to yesterday's open. The problem is this bar is now a big red bar, but I think I'm going to play it long anyway. On the 167.5 calls. 167.5 calls. Filled at 258. So using yesterday's open as the line in the sand right there. Dipped its toe below it. See if it can pop back up. This is an upside continuation runner. I thought I got a good fill. Must not have. I would close half my coin at 285. Need coin to rip up to highs of day. Goog trying to get up to highs of day. Tesla pushing up. Filled on my profit target and coin, 285. Close another at 315. S&P with a nice push up through highs. And coin was so close to getting filled there at 315. Did not hit. That was a bummer. Amazon pushing up. Darn it, I'd like to hit at least another profit target here in coin, but it got pushed right down. So any sign of it retreating, I may exit. But hopefully it can stay above yesterday's open here. SMCI with a pullback back down to lows. Yeah, Coinbase not down lower than where I got in. Hold the line, coin. Hold the line. AVGO is holding. I like AVGO as it's pushing through yesterday's highs. I'm going to jump in some AVGO here quick on the 340 calls. 340 calls in AVGO. Filled at 365. So I'll be quick to cut if it doesn't push up through yesterday's highs here. Coinbase coming down. Don't like that. It's right at my exit. All right, closing coin. Filled at 233. Man, that was a bummer. I had a really nice profit going for a while there. Ended up making $10. Man, it just almost hit profit target when it pushed up that second profit target. That would have really helped. S&P pulling back now. Yeah, good out in coin. See that? Just could not continue upward. AVGO is holding right at yesterday's highs, and so that's what I want to see it push through here. Otherwise, I'll just exit it. Let's see, let me put AVGO on the screen. This isn't the ideal continuation runner. Just very strong. And then this bar pushed up through previous day highs. So I definitely would have liked for it to finish above it, but it did not. So just watching it close here. If it looks like it can't push through it, I'll just exit. Hasn't really moved much. AVGO hasn't. I mean, it was really moving, and then as soon as I got in, it just stopped. Taking a pause. Now I'm going to exit AVGO. Just hasn't continued like I wanted it to. Trying to get out of it. Filled at 287. Man, that really went south on me. I was trying to get out at like 320. And this indices pulling back here a little bit, along with a lot of, man, look at coin just fell apart. Wow. I'd like to find a mighty 90 long here on this pullback. So stocks with about a 22-point pullback here in the last 10 minutes. PLTR would have been a good one to get long. I missed it because I was dealing with AVGO. But if you look at PLTR, nice push up, pulled back to yesterday's lows. While everything else was pulling back, it held above yesterday's lows. Now it's pushing up. Darn it, I missed that one. Yeah, there it goes. PLTR. Bummer. Tesla through highs of day. Tesla pushed through yesterday's lows. If it can pull back a little bit, I can get long here above yesterday's lows. Ever trade the 412.5 calls? 412.5 calls. Need a pullback though. So a little unlucky here this morning. Yeah, no pullback yet in Tesla. One DTE doing well, up 16%. Just makes the day go so much better when you hit that one, when that one DTE starts hitting profit targets. All right, I'm jumping in. I'm jumping in Tesla here. On the 412.5 calls. Filled at 380. Man, I could have got a better fill even. I'm going to add to my Tesla here a little bit. Just add some contracts. Filled at 355 to add. All right, now ready for you to take off here, Tesla. See, I would close my ad at $4. Let's lower that a little bit. Let's see, what did I get in at? 355. Yeah, let's go 390. Gonna order at 390 to close my ad to Tesla. Yeah, now, and I almost got filled, but not. It got rejected. Hold the line, Mr. Tesla. Hold the line. Get back above yesterday's lows. Pretty choppy, really, out of the S&P. It's been good for the 1DTE anyway. Would definitely like to see if it's going to break out, though, before I go put on a TLC. Just haven't had anything quite yet go my way here this morning. These day trades. Yeah, EVGO, quite the reversal. Tesla could really help if it would rip through highs. Meta trying to. Definitely experiencing, I think, a little theta decay in Tesla right now. Man, I was a nickel from getting filled on my ad there, or not my ad, but my profit target. A nickel away, man. Come on now, Tesla. You're right there. It's time. Yeah, this bar right here. I mean, I was a nickel away from it hitting my profit target. Come on. Boy, that's frustrating. That's day trading, though. I mean, you could be so close to having a good day, but Aaron, maybe focus on iron condors is the easiest method. You're working much harder. I'm not sure what you're really talking about there, Aaron. I've traded these strategies for like 5 years. I'm not sure what you mean by working much harder for Mighty. There hasn't been a Mighty 90 trade that I've taken today. I mean, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I mean, I have several years worth of performance that shows they work. Just today, it's came real close on coin, ended up being a $10 profit. AVO just didn't work, and Tesla still yet to be determined. You got winning days and you got losing days. It's part of it. Pretty choppy out of the indices, though. All right, Tesla on the verge of getting cut here. So I was a nickel away from getting filled on my ad in Tesla, which would have been a positive trade, and it didn't fill. I mean, it's just bad luck. It happens sometimes. Still getting some big bars though out of the S&P. I mean, even with the chop, it's chopping right now. I'm still not gonna enter a TLC trade because I mean, like our current bar is a 13-point bar. Like I don't want to see 13-point bars. Put two 13-point bars together. That's 26 points. It's a big move. It's still moving down too. PLTR pulling back to yesterday's lows. It looked like we were going higher earlier. Now it looks like indices want to go lower. Choppy out of the gates makes it hard to really get a grasp on what the market wants to do. Another bounce out of the indices, so the chop continues. One DTE up 17%. Tesla trying to get us filled here. We go. Filled at 390 to close my ad in Tesla. So nice ad there. Close some more Tesla at 420. See that? It's not that wasn't that hard there, Aaron. You gotta have faith. Filled at 420 to get out of some more Tesla. Get out of some more at 460. Yeah, PLTR. I was considering entering there when it pulled back to yesterday's lows. Should have. Tesla tried to go green, got pushed back down. It's kind of right there at green and red. It's just trying to go positive. And now Tesla, man, it really got pushed down there. Darn it. Thought that might just keep going. Still somewhat choppy for the indices. Yeah, I sure would like to see it break out. One DTE is up 21%. Beautiful. She's beautiful. PLTR back up to highs. Just being patient with Tesla here. As long as it hangs above this consolidation, price consolidation here, I'll continue to hold it, hoping that it goes higher. If it comes down below it, I'll exit. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and jump off. I'm just going to hold this Tesla. So I'll post in the trader chat channel when I exit. But as long as price stays above right here on this little consolidation, I will hold. If it comes down below it, I will exit. So, and then just kind of waiting for a breakout on TLC. So, just trying to be patient. Got a good 1 DTE going. I want to make sure I have a really solid TLC entry. So, hopefully we see a breakout. To the upside, I would take a breakout to the upside. That means Tesla probably will break out as well. So I will talk to everyone later. Have a great trading day. Catch you later. Peace.